I'm Steve Conisby, I'm 9th generation butcher and farmer. We started using the Pruex products, it was last autumn. We routinely test our turkeys for Campylobacter and Salmonella because we market them through our own shops, and I figure it's something you can actually do under due diligence and should do. We found we had a problem in October last year, and when we tested the turkeys they came back with very positive tests on Campylobacter. So working with our vet Rob Drysdale, he said it was too close to marketing at the time to use antibiotics to clear it up, and through Nuffield scholarship he'd heard of a Welsh guy, Aled. He said he might be a bit of a fruitcake but it's worth a shot. So he phoned him up and we got in touch, and he suggested we fogged with PIP animal stabiliser and the water treatment. The algae which builds up in your drinker bowls, they used to get noticeably slimy if you run your finger in. You don't have that now. So yes, the water is cleaner.
When it came to slaughter, Stephen took samples of the live birds, housing, vents, processing line and carcasses, and couldn't find a single trace of Campylobacter bacteria since using Pruex.
I aim to run under 5% mortality with my turkeys. On a good year I might hit 3.6, something like that, and I'm very happy. But generally speaking, under 5%. I've had bad years where I've hit 10%. The current batch of turkeys are running on 2.3% mortality, and they're 4% ahead of target weight. And it's been a very, very hot year, so I was expecting them to be off their food and probably down on weights a little bit and maybe suffering more of mortality. So to be at this stage where we are, I think it's good. We had a pneumonia problem with calves which were coming in, 3-month-old weaned calves. So at the same time we started to fog those as well, and fog the cattle sheds routinely, also using the water treatment. We use rainwater harvesting here, and in the rainwater bins we were noticing that we developed a very thick, black, almost tar sort of sludge to the surface of the big tanks. We then started applying the PIP water stabiliser, and the tanks hold 25,000 litres, and so I said put about 2.5 litres in to start at a time, and it broke it up and it dissolved it, and it just disappeared from the water system. So again, it seemed to solve the problem we had.